Rolling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're dead, you little squirrel.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
Hey, hey, ho, ho. It's a little windy. We're going to try to shoot this video. This is Isaac, my brother. You've probably seen some of his content on my channel over the last year or two, or if you watched all the videos on my channel.
Pepsi machine gun safe?
Oh yeah, Pepsi machine gun safe. That was a good one. So we're going to do a quick little update. The last update video was about a year and a half ago on his 85 Toyota 4Runner. And he's been gutting it and making some changes. So I thought we'd just kind of do a little bit of walk around update. So the next time we shoot more video, we can kind of have this as a reference and a history to come back and look at where it was. So yeah, this is Isaac. I'm gonna jump behind my other camera and we're gonna do a little walk around on this bad boy.
Party on, Wayne.
Party on, Garth.
All right, so remove the front bumper. It was in pretty bad shape, pretty useless. It was still the stock bumper from way back when. It was all beat up. So I just removed that. Trying to figure out what I want to do for a front bumper. Probably just a solid plate steel front bumper. Definitely need to remove or replace the front grille, but I'm leaving that on for now just to protect the radiator underneath there. And moving around this way. So I think I covered this in the last video we did about a year ago, but the steering's been replaced with a Marlin high steer kit, and that's been holding up great. It's been doing a great job. No problems. I've even hit some pretty big obstacles with the front wheel, and it held up fine. So very responsive. This thing's dirty because we've been running on the track and just kind of doing some fun off-roading stuff, but been removing wiring from the inside. Got all this old aftermarket stereo wire, and so that needs to be taken care of, removed. I'm going to remove the stereo. I'm going to remove everything that wasn't original, and even some stuff that is original. Got a hole down here by the clutch pedal to fix right here. That's a smaller hole. There is another hole I'll be fixing further back in the body. Fortunately for this truck, rocker panels are in good shape. I don't have to do anything with that. But there's a lot of spot rust everywhere, and then there's some rust damage in the fenders and inside the bed. If you can come around, I don't know if you can see it from that side, but we've got a big fat hole right here in the body. So I started cleaning that up. It oxidized overnight because we got some pretty heavy rain last night, but I'll clean it up again, and I'm going to patch it with fiberglass. All the holes I'll be patching with fiberglass just to make things easier. Not really concerned with how it looks, more about function than how it looks. All right, so moving back around here, we got more spot rust here that can be dealt with pretty easily. The inside of the bed, the goal for the summer is to do a rhino liner on the inside of the bed and rebuild these panels with sheet metal and get the bed in good shape so I don't have to worry about further damage. And then from there, we'll start focusing on the exterior. Tailgate works well, window works well, everything works on the back of the truck. Also removed the back bumper, which was a giant pain. I actually had to cut some of the bolts off because they just were seized up. But yeah, truck's taking a little pee-pee break right here from the rain last night.
Too many Coronas.
Yeah, don't break the seal. So I'm going to do a rear bumper as well. That will probably be a tube bumper. It's not going to be anything extreme, just to protect the rear of the truck. And then coming around on this side, I treated this about 2 years ago, and just to keep it from continuing to rust, and it's kind of bubbled up here a little bit more, but the idea was to stop the rust, and I think it's done a decent job, but it's time to fix this. And maybe this summer, depending on how things are going, maybe new shocks, but we'll have to see. Those shocks are in bad shape. Might as well not even be on there. So yeah, a lot of work to do. Definitely gonna try to get this thing out on the trails at least some point this summer, maybe in the fall. The whole point of this thing is to make it a camping rig, just a very off-road capable camping rig. So the topper is going to go back on. I've removed the roll bar because I'm not going to be doing anything that really requires a roll bar. And the roll bar, while very functional, does take up a lot of space in the back. And I would like to be able to sleep 2 people back here. So that's the whole goal. Build it into something that can take out on the trail and sleep 2 people and get pretty much anywhere you want to get. So yeah.
What about the shag carpet?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the shag carpet. So this is the carpet that was in the bed of the truck. And I don't know if it was factory like that. Part of me thinks that no way would they put factory green shag carpet, but it was 1985. And also it was glued down through the entire bed.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really in there. And so if somebody did insert this shag carpet themselves, they were committed. You can still see a lot of the remnant glue here in the passenger area. All of this has got to come up so I can do the liner. But I should be able to make pretty short work of that. And I'm gonna consider getting some new seats for the driver and passenger. These things are in bad shape. They're not comfortable. They do work. They do slide back and forth. But it's just not the ideal way to ride around in this thing. So a lot of work to do, but we're gonna do it in stages. So yeah.
Well, thanks for checking out the updated video on the 4Runner. Definitely subscribe and follow on Instagram at Urban Arms. I'll be posting photos as updates are being done, and I'll shoot some updated videos as he's gone through some of the evolution of what he wants to do. I'm sure I'll be helping him with some or a lot of the work that'll be going into this. I'm excited. He just bought a Toyota Sequoia, so congrats on that. Another Toyota in the family.
Toyotas.
So you've got 2, I've got 2, and our dad just put a down payment on a 2020 TRD off-road Tacoma. So the whole family's kind of getting into this at this point. Yeah. So we're excited. We're excited to go out to the trails, get the family out camping and doing all that fun stuff. So if you like that kind of thing, just hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell to be notified when new videos are uploaded. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. Appreciate it. Hope you're all having a great weekend.
Thanks, y'all.
Later. Do a burnout.
Safety belts.
Do a wheelie. About to back into your lamppost.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. I mean, look at your head compared to the bed. And what are you, 5'10", 5'11"?
7-inch lift. On, I think they're Skyjacker.
Oh, yeah.
Right here.
Nice.